Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how to replace the motor core and front wheel for the all-wheel drive 3. We're going to need tools. This is a 21 socket wrench. This is a 2.5 millimeter Allen wrench. And we have here the motor core that we're going to replace on the front wheel. For this, just in case these gears came apart, just make sure this pin over here is properly installed in here, so if in case they came out, it looks like this. There's a little curve on top, just aligned with the axle, and just push it in there. So this is gonna hold the gears in place. There's a little spat over here which is gonna be aligned with that, and just put it back in there. You can play a little bit with it and it's gonna be all the way in. Just make sure that part doesn't get loose or anything. So from here, let's go to the wheel. Make sure the bike is turned off in order to remove the power cable from the motor cord. Just take this off. Unplug that cable and let's remove the wheel. You need to remove the nuts from the axle and remove these washers. And do the same thing with the other side. The wheel came out. Remove the nuts, washers, and washers from the other side as well. So from here, you can seat the wheel flat like this. So these are the 6 screws that we're gonna need to remove with the 2.5 millimeter wrench. So make sure this is even and push a little hard in and grab the lever from here, because sometimes they can get stripped really easy if you just go a little sideways or so. Just try to be careful with that. Loose all 6 at first, then start taking them off one at a time. Once you have the 6 removed, you can set the wheel on the ground and just drop it off. And this is gonna push the motor core out of the wheel. So just remove this part out of there. You see here, it's the same part as the new one over here. So what I'm gonna do, they have this cap on this side. So I'm gonna take them off from here and install it on this other side and this new motor. So all you need to do is pull up. Make sure the wire is a little flat over here near to the axle. Maybe you're gonna need a second hand over here to help you out. So we got this other piece in there. More easier than taking it off. So now from here, you can just set it. Having through the axle there. Push it in align the holes. Put the screws back in place. Make sure all are all the way in before then you tighten. So this is going to be here. Start one at a time. Just a notch, because you can strip them out too. So now everything is installed back in place. So the washers, so the way these washers go, these are torque washers. They should be aligned with the cable on the bottom here, and then on the other side do the same direction as that one. Here. Then you add one of the washers and the nut at the end. And the other side do the same. From here, so it's everything installed. Let's put it back in the bike. Right here, make sure this rotor, it's aligned with the brake. And this, the torque washer is supposed to be down. So just make sure it's aligned over there and press it in. There's two flat spots on the axle. Just make sure it's in between the dropouts of the front suspension. And push it in, just like that. So tighten the nuts. Unplug the motor back to the wire. And make sure they are aligned with the arrows. And then you can test it out.